Opa, e aí, mano? Como é que você tá, cara? Tá de boa? Tranquilo? E aí, correria hoje no trampo? Na paz? Boa. Tem que ser, né, mano? Tem que ser. Tem que ser. Mais ou menos, mano. O que aconteceu? Mano, o caso da mina que perguntou se eu era solteiro. E aí, que deu lá? Deu uns sapeco nela lá? Loucura, loucura. Ih, lá vem esses caras, velho, com esses times doidos. Brincar um pouco. Hoje a mulher que ela tinha perguntado, falando no note, perguntei pra ela se é melhor eu chamar ou passar, é melhor pegar o número e conversar por mensagem primeiro. Ê, Nato, tem que aprender muito ainda, hein? Pô, cara, se você perguntar pra mulher lá o que era melhor você fazer, aí não, pô. Aí você me desanimou agora.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest.
Achei que você era mais desenrolado, pô.
Magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal And it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Nuno Mendes. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Hullet. Oh, this looks sharp. Can he get it through? Played back in. Great chance!
Eu sabia que eu não ia fazer, mas mesmo assim eu chutei.
Oh, played right into his path. There's no flag. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Hullet. Gets his pass away. And the finish!
Cara, isso que eu fico doido, ele esperou a bola de lado, velho, que raiva.
Approval from the bench.
Ela é casada, tem 45 anos. Eita, pô, aí é foda, hein. Fala, Mil Grau, e aí, meu amigo? Como é que tá, cara? Tá de boa? O Messi tá foda com esse canteio. Tranquilo, mano? Boa noite aí.
The keeper's given it away. He's one-on-one. Has a goal. Goal, Barcelona.
Tá de boa, meu mano?
Well, there was to be
Só
no
perguntei na
other outcome.
brincadeira. Não perguntei, não soubesse o que fazer. Ah,
Bayern Munich are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And back to the keeper they go.
pô, esse jogo tá uma loucura, hein, velho.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough
Nem
moment
foi
in
aí que eu
sports.
tô aqui,
The
mano.
score is 1-0. Maldini cuts out the pass. Messi. Son Heung-min. And he welcomes it in. Van Dijk with the clearance. Barcelona are enjoying a good spell right now and leading.
Loucura
That's
total,
just
mano.
playing it safe and simple.
Pera aí, já vou olhar aí o que vocês falaram.
And it's Messi. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Zaire Emery. Oh, that's a fine interception. And he's in on goal. It's anyone's ball now.
Você é louco.
And here's Messi. And that is masterful defending.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Forwards and with intent.
O maluco tá no.
Pedri.
Olha.
Messi.
There they go, hunting again.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
O maluco tá no contra-ataque rápido, velho.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Mbappe. Now it's Pedri. Guti. He's looking to set free a runner. Half an hour played now. And here's Hullet. De Ligt deals with that comfortably. He's gone forward. De Ligt spots it and intercepts. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Time and again they are repelled. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Pedri. Mbappe.
Porra, Pedri, aí cê força, hein.
Stones. And the pass is intercepted. Mbappe. Pedri. And he's chosen to go back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now.
Aí eu pedi pra tomar o gol.
And no, that was never going to make it. And now they can clear their lines.
Mano, que loucura aqui, hein, velho.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pedri, it's a really well measured ball. Messi. Mendes did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Simplesmente toca de qualquer jeito.
Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Son Heung-min. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Well, it's a half which has simmered
Tô bem,
on.
mil grau, tô bem, mano. Tranquilo.
What may be
Tô de boa.
an open second half to follow.
Falei que a mulher perguntou que tem 45. A menina falou que a menina soube que tem uns 25. Ah, porra, casada querendo dar uma escapadinha, hein? Fala, Lucas. Pô, mano, eu não sei mexer com isso aí não, cara. Eu vou ter que reupar o jogador, mano, pra fazer esse cruzamento que eu não manjo disso aí não. Mas eu vou fazer umas jogadas aqui daqui a pouco. Colocar o KOLLER agorinha. Aqui o bichão aqui, ó. Bicho é grande, hein, velho. Cê é louco. Monstro. Você viu a partida do JFA com o Rafael? Nossa, eu vi, mano. 11, né? Cê é louco.
And the action is back on the way.
Mano, eu tinha quitado já no quinto gol, velho. Não sei como é que o cara não quitou.
Hullet. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Ah, cara, eu não acho mais. Eu achei, mano. Não precisava, não.
Koundé, and he's cut it out.
Mas os caras querem ganhar dinheiro, né, mano? Fazer o que, né? O que importa é a grana, pô. Konami não tá nem aí, não.
Pedri. Zaire Emery.
Olha esse maluco aqui, eu tocando de qualquer jeito.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Dá tudo certo. Mano, eu acho que nem deveria existir, falar bem a verdade, né, o cabeçada matadora. Porque não tem nada a ver com futebol real, pô. Fala alguém do futebol real que tinha uma tal de habilidade de cabeçada matadora.
Messi. Oh, such a clever touch. Driving on and making good progress. Vieira. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly
Ainda mais o KOLLER, pô, que nunca
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is
jogou bola de verdade.
And it's Messi. Oh, he's found him in space. Showing good feet. Barcelona are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Now it's Mbappe. Thuram
Né?
makes
KOLLER foi um jogador comum aí.
So we've reached the hour mark. Engages and forces him off the ball. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Vou colocar ele agora porque tá complicado aqui a situação. Tá dando vontade de com esse jogo. Ah, mano, eu também eu não curto esse tipo de jogo não, mas fazer o que, cara? Não tem muito pra onde correr não.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
Strokes it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
checks it effortlessly.
That will annoy the manager.
O foda é que vai ter muito cara bem limitadinho aí na primeira divisão. Só fazendo essas jogadas, né?
And Munich are looking to break at pace. He's through here. Now it's Hullet. Pedri. Hullet. Swings it across. Terrific head.
Tá viu?
Oh, take a
O
start.
cara fez o gol.
And he is away.
Mano, o cara foi lá no escanteio.
New hero.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Você vê, cara, é muito roubado, mano.
Oh, this looks sharp. Now he's off and running. That's a good run down the left. Koller. Pedri. He's had a hit. Well, now he's having a go.
Você vê, é muito paia, né, pai?
Needed better contact.
Nem de frente foi o gol, foi lá do escanteio praticamente.
It wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Hullet is flagged on.
O jogo tá puxando, hein? Deixa eu trocar aqui, mano, porque se esse cara fazer um gol, tô fudido, velho. Ou nem, não, o Platini mesmo. O Ronaldinho Gaúcho. Não vou tirar o Bullet, mano. É, mano, não dá, cara. Esse aqui eu nem tô apelando, né? Daqui a pouco começa a enfrentar os caras apelador, aí já era, mano. Eu só aceita e vida que segue. Ô, valeu, cara. Valeu por colar aí, tamo junto. Boa noite aí. Cadê as lives, pô? Você parou mesmo? Ou vai... Aí.
They want to be quick to recover this. Barcelona have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution.
Ê, bicho, toca certo.
The rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Mbappe! Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Zaire Emery. Son Heung-min.
Fala, pés na veia. Tranquilo, mano? Boa noite aí. Só de boa? Like do Carçudo é nóis, mano. Tá. Obrigadão. Bem-vindo.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Platini. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Bayern Munich needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have...
Can he put it away? It's
Que mentira, velho. Por enquanto parei, não consigo jogar. Entendi, pô. Coluna é foda, né, mano?
Mbappe. Hullet might just make this. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Nicely weighted ball. Koller has been there. It's a foul.
Beleza, mano. Quando for voltar, dá um toque aí pra nós. Abraço. Só de boa, mano. E você, cara? Tranquilo? Pô, acabei de fazer um gol com o Koller. Tá da bandeirinha de escanteio de cabeça, mano. Roubado demais, velho. Ah, Ronaldinho, pouca curva. Tamo junto, cara. Nós.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Mbappe. And it's
Nossa,
Messi.
esses passes aí que me quebram.
Ronaldinho. KOLLER. And he's running through. He's going for goal. Yes!
Golaço!
And the lead is extended still further.
Well,
Roubado demais, cê é louco.
like that when you surrender the football.
That's that, the end. Barcelona, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. KOLLER
Deixa eu ver se dá pra ver aqui. É muito paia, mano.
and deservedly so. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Barcelona definitely impressing me here.
Tava muito longe.
That attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind. This is
Esse
just
aqui
a
o cara
great day in the
entregou.
office.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Esse não. Olha onde ele tava, mano. Olha. Muito paia, velho. Não tinha nem ângulo. Esse é porque eu nem manjo de cruzar. Meter uma formação aqui na subtática, velho. Que formação é essa? É isso. Você é doido. Esse estádio aqui é zoado. Cê é louco. De preto, né? Esse técnico é embaçado. Cê é doido.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise
Pode
and
perder
colour,
essa,
and
hein?
the juices are flowing. Well, the pre-match
Esse
build-up
de lá
has been
frente é mó
fantastic. Now,
chatão,
the
velho.
game itself. We have already started here. Passing is crisp and sharp. They've got a throw in. And he's managed to gift it back. And it's Hullet. Davids. And he's in uncanny finish.
Kylian!
Listen, the big names
Tava impedido,
earn their
não?
reputations for precisely the reason
Parecia
you
que
just said.
tava.
They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
He's gone for goal.
O Haaland tá lá atrás, hein?
Taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Davids. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mbappe. Pedri. Now it's Mbappe. Can he put it away?
Tá muito aberto seu time.
A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Barcelona finding their passes. And here's Messi. Hullet. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. This time, surely! Now, who's going to be first to this? He'll try to keep this alive. That is lovely. Davids. Vieira. Pedri. And the shot! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that.
Achei que ia tomar esse golzinho.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
E aí, Blumenau? Boa noite, mano. Beleza? Bem-vindo, cara.
Pedri. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Estou no trabalho, passando pra fortalecer. Beleza, mano. Tá suave. Bom trabalho aí pra você.
And here's Messi. And
Ah! Chute de moça.
Away from making it four. Was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
E aí, Felipe? Boa noite, mano. Valeu pelo likezão.
And here's Hullet. Now it's Messi.
Tamo junto, cara.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep, and he's had a hit. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Çalhanoğlu, 30 minutes gone. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And he was quick to
Pô, Messi, você não ganhou do Tony Adams.
Hernandez. Hernandez tries looking up for options on the left.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Davids. And here's Hullet.
Aí é foda.
Running with the ball. Oh, played right into his path.
Aí é foda. Valeu, galera. É nóis. Ah, Gullit, você tá tirando, hein, velho? Por que você voltou, mano?
Deftly away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. No, he's had it taken off him. Van Dijk clears. And he's intervened well there. Davids, who's set up one goal so far. Pedri.
Ê, Pedro, nem toquei aí.
Messi. And here's a chance. They want to be quick. And the keeper couldn't hold it.
Olha o goleiro do cara trolando na caruda, velho.
In it
A
comes.
Judith.
Terrific header.
Ah,
Hernandez. For Musiala. White. Musiala. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Musiala going
Oh,
full
look.
tilt to the left.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And the first 45 minutes are
caralho, dei 10 chutes pro gol, velho.
of easy, easy. And those are
É,
justified.
rapaziada.
3-0 after
Pra o
45
homem agora,
minutes,
né?
And it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
Não, deixar pro segundo tempo.
Peter, do I
Vou
really
deixar
need
pra
to say
depois.
anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Barcelona have established themselves in a position of absolute
Daqui a
supremacy.
pouco.
An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. So we're just settling back into this second half. Hullet. Hernandez goes on a run down the left wing. Van der Vaart. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, red, nice interception. And they win it back again. And it's Messi. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Hullet. Davids.
Ó lagado, ó lagado.
Mbappe. Van der Vaart. Bit too much weight on the pass. And they've got rid.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Well read. And the danger is averted.
Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Que no Messi,
That's a
cara.
key interception. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. 3-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much... Done it!
Ai, não
He
tem
has
como.
done it! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
O cara podia adiantar nosso lado aqui, né?
Purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Çalhanoğlu, great hit! Messi. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Oh, can he get onto this? Musiala. Koller. Adams.
Falta.
It's a free kick for that. White. Now it's Hullet. And the shot's on. Koller! Hernandez
Largo.
to Darren Fletcher. White. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Speculative strike. And that is a routine catch.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Pinches it off him. Now it's Mbappe. Van der Vaart. Into the last quarter of an hour. Çalhanoğlu. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Koller. Oh, there's a probing ball. That's really well cleared.
Falando, mano.
And they're back on the ball again.
Levanta, Messi.
Pedri.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Pedri crosses. Oh, smashing header.
Cara, o tamanho do
Oh,
cara.
it needed better placement. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Interesting ball. Might be danger. And Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Rapaz, isso podia facilitar aí pra nós, né? Que decepção. Que decepção. Que decepção. Bora, paizinho. Acabou já o game.
Rijkaard. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Mbappe. Played towards the other side. Van der Vaart looks to get on the end of this. Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu! Oh, denied at the last. And we have our very first corner. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Esse passou direto pra bola.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Van der Vaart. Darren Fletcher.
Meu time tá tudo bagunçado.
Usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
And that is that. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate...
É, por enquanto só jogo de boa. Só jogo suave. Vou pegar outra. E pegamos um palmeirense. E a zaguinha dele. É, o time dele é bom, tá? Bonzinho. Pivô, você vai jogar o jogo inteiro. Marca a pressão, Messi. Que decepção, rapaz. Como é que pode falar um negócio desse? Agilidade do Messi.
Well, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty prompt. Luis Suarez!
E começou a mentira
That's
aí.
what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Cara, é tudo bugueira.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? And it's been taken short. Lovely bit of skill. And that's gone loose. Shot at goal! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Palmeiras.
Começou a bugaiada. Cara, da onde começa e passou no meio do dinheiro ali, cara? Não faz sentido.
Suarez plays it short.
Esse aqui é bugueiro, velho. Que ele tomar um gol,
Have the chance to go the other way.
acabou.
Back into the middle. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision making and a weak execution.
And here's Messi. And here's Hullet. Pedri climbs up big.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ah, KOLLER, você não era assim.
Davids. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Now it's Drogba. And it's Hullet. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's really well cleared. And it's gone back to the keeper.
Tomar cuidado com o cara, mano. Ele tá com Xavi Alonso.
Looking for the runner. Drogba. It's Drogba! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited and they need filling, and fast.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Luis Suarez. Van Dijk deals with that comfortably.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and
Oh.
slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Pedri has got himself a free kick. Power or guile? What's it going to be? And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Promising one. Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
Barreira baixa. Abraço.
That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Dá quadrado aqui, né?
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Barcelona finding their passes. Oh, it'll be a
Pedro, faltou você ser pouquinho mais rápido.
Caicedo gets rid without sophistication.
Olha esse Drogba, velho.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That's good running with the ball. Davids.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Queria saber porque que o Pedro não passou, velho. O Pedro tem hora que me dá raiva, bicho.
Vieira. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Costa Curta clears. And it's Drogba. Vieira wins the duel this time. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Luis Suarez. He's having a hit! Valverde really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Messi with the clearance. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Suarez is onto it in a flash. And it's Messi. He's going for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to
Porra,
retrieve it.
collerzada.
Messi. So
Você
what can
pegar o
they make of
rebote
this?
ali.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Valverde.
Cara, por velocidade nesse Drogba, velho.
Read that really well and stopped it.
KOLLER. Messi. Messi. Messi! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Tira a marcação do
Barcelona heads
Messi
to the
agora.
dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead.
cuidado.
Here we go again then.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
That has been cut short. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. He can run onto that. And the shot! Koller with a beautifully timed run. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Pedri. Koller. Oh, super ball. Palmeiras needed that.
Porra, KOLLER, você perdeu aquele gol,
You know,
mano.
it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Olha o Drogba onde tá vindo aqui, velho.
Vinicius Junior. Pedri. Pedri. Pedri will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Messi. Oh, this looks sharp. Some really good ball movement. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Corre, Messi.
Now
Ah,
it's
quero ver
Messi.
ganhar, né?
It'll be a throw-in. He's found a way past.
Cadê o KOLLERzada?
Oh, that's nice. In comes the cross. It's a goal kick.
Bora, KOLLER.
Beckenbauer, well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hullet going full tilt down the left. Vieira. In the end, they found themselves penned in. Nowhere to go.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Drogba. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter,
Caralho,
I
mano.
think it would be ill-advised of them to
Mentira isso, velho.
what they've got.
Nice control. Oh, it's come loose. Pull it. And he welcomes it in. Koller. Pedri. And the shot!
Você vai sair, Pedro. Essa foi a última.
Some good
Oh,
work
gol
on
que
the
você
right
perdeu,
flank
cara.
here. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Hullet looks to get on the end of this. Pedri. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. 75 minutes played. And it's Drogba.
Tá perigoso eu tomar um empate aqui. Olha só, velho.
Caicedo. Has a look and has a
Simplesmente.
go.
Fala, Vinícius. Boa noite, mano. Beleza?
Act just.
Oh, they really needed to put that away.
Só de boa. Acho que eu vou pôr o Neymar aqui, ó. Tirar o Messi. O Ronaldinho Gaúcho. Deixa eu colocar o Mbappé aqui, né? O maluco simplesmente tá apertando todos os botões ao mesmo tempo ali. Foda-se. Não, vou abandonar a tática não. Tem que fazer o tubo. Tá cruzando bem no KOLLER? Cara, ainda não. Tem que pegar a manha ainda, né?
Changes here from both sides, in fact.
Parece simples, mas não é.
Great ball if he can get
Olha,
there.
cara, o Neymar acabou de entrar, velho.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offense is the best form of defense.
Maldini. Neymar going face to face with his great rival. Barcelona still ahead by the game's only goal. And it's played forward.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Torres does really well to win the ball there.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He is through here. Mbappe. He's been
Pelo.
bundled, but that is a foul.
Cara,
Well, that's a-
ele não é ruim não, cara.
Well, there is concern on
Ele ali é pra você proteger, tá ligado?
Well, not
Fazer um
possible to
pivô
deal with
e
it,
cabecear, né?
the old threat of
Mas ele não é ruim não.
made him feel a tad
Ó, fazer a jogadinha aqui agora.
is eyeing up his options in the middle. Tries a header. It's gone in. He's put through his own net.
Tipo, você toca nele ali, ele protege bem, tá ligado?
He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how
Agora,
it feels.
com a formação de cruzamento, eu nem sei fazer.
One moment's
Eu nem tenho os bonecos pra fazer, tá ligado?
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes.
Esse jogo aqui tá um peso da porra, mano.
Ronaldinho. Neymar gets over and intercepts. He's played it long.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Messi. Had a shot.
Já era. Esse jogo foi mais difícil.
And that will be it.
Fiz um golzinho ali agora, sorte. É, pô. Tipo, você tá na pressão, né? Você dá você chuta lá pra ele, ele consegue ganhar de cabeça, escorar de cabeça, entendeu? Ele não é ruim não, cara. Nesse ponto ele é melhor que o Gullit, velho. Só que o Gullit é um pouco mais rápido, né? É bom se colocar pivô de contra-ataque nele. Aí dá pra jogar o jogo inteiro com ele. Mas não é ruim não, cara. Se você tiver condição, eu giraria nessa. Esse cara é um pouquinho melhor. É, o Gullit ele é mais completo. Já vamos comparar. Não tem nem comparação direito. A altura, né? Mas ó, o coisa pega 100 ali. O Gullit pega bastante também contato físico, né? E salto. Mas não. Mas esses 2,2 m aqui é muita diferença. Eu testei os dois ali na frente. O ataque ficou meio lento. Lento assim, entre aspas, né? Porque com o Mbappé fica mais rápido. Tá ligado? Mas eu giraria se fosse você. Se você não tem ele, né? Eu ainda dei sorte ainda. Eu tirei ele com 40 giros, eu acho. 45. Foi alguma coisa assim. Corta um. Pra pegar outra, velho. Subir pra segundona agora, hein. A partir da segunda é só cara viciado. Vamos jogar depois. A gente ficou de jogar aquele dia, né? Mas você vazou. Vamos jogar sim. Cara, então. Nessa box eu não coloquei nada, mano. Essa aí é que sobrou da box do Mbappé lá, tá ligado? Eu tinha colocado na box do Mbappé. Aí eu girei, veio no primeiro giro lá, já veio. Aí sobrou 4.500 moedas, eu acho. Aí eu esperei, o pessoal já tava comentando já que ele ia vir. Aí eu já tirei ele, tô falando. Aí eu não precisei gastar mais. $6k de moeda? Dá uns 250, né? Porque tinha sobrado a box do Turra. Ah, tá. Então, eu usei o que sobrou da box do Van Dijk para tirar no Mbappé. Aí eu coloquei mais um pouco no do Mbappé, aí sobrou, eu tirei o KOLLER. A moral ali, mano, é você não girar só de 900, né? Porque aí demora pra vir. Ó, jogão. Vou marcar esse Tchevchenko, mano. Mas eu peguei o Sané do primeiro giro. Ah, entendi, pô. Então, eu girei 5. 5 não, acho que foi uma em cada box daquela ali pra ver se vinha uma, mas não veio não. A do Aúdio, aquela do Figo lá, e a outra aquela da Turquia lá. Eu girei um em cada lá, né? Vai que vem um, né? Mas não chegou a vir não. Ah, então tá de boa, mano. Tá suave, pô. Pô, nem vi o técnico do cara, hein, mano. Ah, igual o meu. Cara, esse jogo vai ser difícil, velho. Tô até vendo. Seu time é muito bom, valeu, mano. Aos pouquinhos vai melhorando, né? Falta o Shimaiko agora. Que é o próximo que eu vou girar. Se vier, né? Aí eu vou querer um zagueiro pra pôr no lugar do Nesta ali, que esse Nesta é antigão. Esperava vir um outro aí, né?
At this moment in time. It is bubbling up very nicely here in Munich. The noise fervent, the colours effervescent, the crowd expectant. This should be very good. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Pedri.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Hullet.
Andrei Shevchenko has to be the
Ah,
greatest player
velho.
to
Cara,
emerge
fiquei mal
from the
ali.
former Eastern Bloc.
Yeah, he is the name, isn't he?
Well, when you think
Fica parado aí, ó.
terrorizes Europe's best defenders by doing the most beautiful work in the beautiful game, and we're talking goal machine.
Pera aí, já vou ler aí, ô Vinícius. Deixa eu só dar uma focada aqui, que esse cara aqui não é muito ruim, não. Esse cara joga bem.
That's a lovely, neat pass. No, that's been intercepted. Pull it. Chouameni proves too strong.
Pô, esse quadrado aqui tá roubado, hein?
Check.
Quadradinho tá roubado, hein, velho? Não tá dando falta nem a pau, mano.
Admittedly with a fairly thick slice of luck.
It's just a perfect example of why they can't afford to lose the ball. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Mbappe looking to penetrate opposition lines.
Falta. Eu tenho condição pra colocar assim, tá ligado? Mas eu prefiro gastar dinheiro com roupa. Ah, tá certo, pô. É, o coisa. Eu sou a favor, mano, de você gastar no que você gosta, né, mano? Dependente do que seja. Eu gasto com o jogo porque eu jogo, né? Muito forte. Mas eu compro roupa também, essas paradas aí, tá ligado? Tem galera que critica, né, mano? A gente que gasta no jogo.
He won't be happy with that one. Mbappe.
Mas tipo, gasta.
Barcelona so far providing no.
É que eu bloqueei minha PSN aqui, velho. Que vinha de cara chato aqui, mano. Cê é louco.
Bastoni cuts out.
Tipo, todo mundo sabe que o jogo é bugado, né, mano? Aí que acontece? O cara vai fazer questão de te mandar mensagem.
Pedri.
De te mandar mensagem, ó. O cara dá uma bugadinha aqui. Falando. Ah, se eu tivesse com um time igual o seu, eu estaria no top 1000, tá ligado?
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Shevchenko
Todo mundo sabe que se você enfrenta um time com coisa mais fraca, o jogo dá uma puxadinha, né?
Flamengo
Cê é louco.
with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually.
Ah, tomei.
Header. Roberto Carlos. Now the finish. Just off target.
very speculative with little threat.
Ah, você joga Warzone também. Tô ligado.
Pedri. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe!
Ah, BAP.
Ambitious, but just off target.
Tá, ultimamente eu tô gastando só com Efootball de jogo, né? Eu parei de jogar LOL, jogava LOL, gastava um pouquinho, mas não parei de jogar, mano. Eu tava me estressando mais com o LOL do que com o Efootball.
Vieira. Van Dijk. Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet. Big chance!
Ô, paizinho.
Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Perhaps.
Então, mano, se você gosta do jogo lá, cara, compra, mano, não tem essa. Pode ser gastar com coisa que você não vai usar, né? Aí é foda. Mas se você curte, mano, compra lá. É skin de arma, né? Provavelmente você deve comprar.
Davids bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Can he put it away? He scores!
Pô, você viu, né?
That is remarkable.
Não marca nada, velho.
In a matter of moments.
Não tô tirando o cara, mas, mano, passou de todos os autoblock.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, that defense is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Esse passe foi. Aí ela passa.
Now that's well seen too. Neymar. Davids. Pedri.
Demorei pra tocar.
Defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Quando é pra você tomar gol, você vai tomar, mano. Não tem jeito.
Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Thuram shifted upfield. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Davids. Mbappe. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. Davids. Oh, he's calling out to free kick.
Ah, o passe, né? Ah, entendi.
But for now the referee is keeping.
Eu tô jogando aquele PUBG só agora de PC. De vez em quando eu compro o passe lá também. É muito caro, velho. Não sei porque que é tão caro assim.
Mbappe. Oh, that's neat. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And the half-time whistle goes. So half-time, and it is all square.
Quando o passe tá tipo 40, 35. Não. Tem um lá, e é em dólar, né? É 4 reais, é 4 dólares, alguma coisa assim, deve dar uns 25 reais. Cara, se você olhar lá, compensa até, né? O benefício. Você ganha muita coisa, baú, você ganha acho que 3 skins completas, então acaba compensando. Mas tem hora, mano, que os caras enfiam a faca, coloca lá tipo 40 dólares, tá ligado? É quase 300 pau, velho, não tem como, não tem condição. Mas tá bom, vamos lá. Aí com o Efoot, mesma coisa, pô, o negócio do jogador. Aí vai lá, contrato, cara. Ô, mano, o cara não... Pelo visto aqui, ele não quer perder de jeito nenhum, velho. É subtática, é tática. Mbappé era pra você dar o canudo.
It looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Well, that has not gone well. Vieira. Mbappe. Messi. Oh, they can break here. Davids. Mbappe. Passing is crisp and sharp. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And Shevchenko! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Shevchenko actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
This their second corner of the game.
Cara, tomei. Mano, tá indo toda hora, velho.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Bastoni promptly onto that, and that is that. Quality ball. Neymar! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Ixi, por que o Mbappé tá sozinho? Isso que é foda.
Now it's Pedri. And here's Mbappe. That's very neat. He's gone for goal! That was superb
Por
goalkeeping.
que o Mbappé tá sozinho? Eu sei de uma coisa, mano. O cara não quer perder pra nós. Colocar o collerzada.
They've got a healthy number of very
Ele não
tall
quer
targets
perder
to
pra
get
nós.
this corner.
Bastoni tries to clear. There's the hit! Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 2 then.
Pedro é canhoto? Não. Será que você ganha do collerzada?
Flamengo are looking to go forward now. And that has been knocked clear. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, good read.
That was well
Esse
played.
passezinho é ele. Acho que pra ele o empate aqui já tá bom, mano.
Fighting looking ball that. And that interception
Boa, Mbappé.
was
Demora mesmo pra tocar.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Koller. Messi is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
He gets big. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So, third corner of the game. Chouameni gets it away. This is good pressing. They're not short on bodies. Morientes absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Mbappé.
Concentration.
Cara, o jogo não tá pra mim,
And so is
velho.
the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Morientes chasing after it.
Olha o Pedro maluco.
Mbappé. He's beaten the last man. Koller! And he thumps it clear. Pedri. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Davids. 5 minutes left
Tira
on the clock.
bloqueei, mano.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
So what can they make of this? Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Koller. And he's chosen to go back. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Davids. And that interception was most necessary.
Mano,
That was
cu,
well
velho.
played. Well
And
stopped.
that
Deu a
is
vida
that.
com
So it
força.
does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Mbappé picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps.
Cê é louco. A meta dele ele conseguiu não perder, né? É diferente o jogo, mano. Olha só. É louco, puxa horrível. Pera aí, já volto aí. É diferente, mano, quando o cara tá jogando normal, quando ele dá a vida. Cê é louco. O maluco nunca pegou segunda divisão, velho. Não consegui ganhar do cara. Que vergonha. Mais um. Marquinhos e Rubem Dias. Tem que marcar esse cara aí, né? Marcar esse Messi aí, né? Começar com o KOLLERzão. Colocar um pivôzinho nele. Esses Marquinhos e Rubem Dias aí. Vou deixar o Pedro. Eu costumei jogar com ele, velho. Você lembra aquele outro Pedro do contrato selecionado? Acho que eu joguei um ano com ele, velho. Não... Não sei, parece que o jogo flui melhor com ele ali. Coloquei o Platini. Platini é melhor que ele, mas... sei lá, mano. Acho que do jeito que eu jogo, o Pedro é melhor.
It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to.
Boa
There's a
noite.
real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. The action has already started. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, terrible pass. Hullet, and the finish! Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Hullet, chance!
Aí é outro jogo zoado,
That
mano.
is commitment to the cause.
Ai, colete. Beleza, mano, beleza.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And the shot! In he goes again!
Vixe Maria, meu Deus. Sempre tem um cara na frente.
It's their second corner of the game. Marquinhos.
Aí não, Gurt.
And now a sudden chance to counter. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And it's
É isso que é foda, né, mano?
passing. Oh, shooting chance! And he's done it!
Você vê, né, cara?
Listen, the big names
O cara espalmou, mano.
precisely the reason we
Certinho,
they have a
pô.
habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time. Can he finish?
Joguei mal agora.
Ah, he's given it away. Davids. Played back in. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
KOLLER. And here's Hullet. Hullet and Hullet! It's there!
É possível, cara, perder pra esse maluco.
Price!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Quality ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
KOLLER. Now it's Pedri. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Neymar. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And here's Del Piero. Costa Curta. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. KOLLER. KOLLER proves just a little bit too strong.
Caralho, Pedro, você não pegou a bola, olha.
Time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now it's Hullet. Driving forward. He could be in. Hullet! And he was
Joguei mal,
there to
joguei
get a
mal.
Vital touch. That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. KOLLER. Hullet does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
Fala, Mito. Beleza, né? Só de boa. Não recomenda nunca, ô louco, mano. Você não me segue lá no Insta, pô? Sempre posto lá.
Cleared without complication.
É, rapaziada, esse jogo aqui vai ser outra dor de cabeça, hein?
Petit is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And here's
Aí,
Messi.
Messi.
Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Pedri charging forward, the ball at his feet. KOLLER. Pedri. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Messi. And Neymar. Wilshere. Del Piero. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Petit does really well to win the ball there. Del Piero. Drogba. Pedri. KOLLER. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that's really well maneuvered.
Caralho, mano.
And it's
O jogador do cara posiciona certinho, né, velho?
And that has been clubbed away.
Incrível, né, mano?
And the whistle goes for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side
Siga trilhão de pessoas acabando aparecendo. Vixe, aí é foda, mano.
And a game which is right.
Trilhão é muito, né?
Half-time, it's one each. So your views on the first half?
Maluco.
It's been a really
Isso,
good watch, but I
mano.
think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate. Score 1-1.
Apareceu no stand de vir pra live. Tranquilo, pô. Deixa o sino, pô. Coisado, aí aparece. Aperta no sininho que aparece. Pô, o AP daqui a pouco, né, pra resolver. Olha.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Forwards and with intent. And he's
Mano, olha
intervened
o
well.
passe do Aúdio.
That's well seen too. Fiddles it through. Messi gets into some space. Oh, the shot could be on here. He is through here. Neymar.
KOLLER não se desmarca, né, cara?
Maldini goes on a run down the left wing. Oh, important interception. Oh, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no
Ah,
card.
tudo é assim mesmo, cara. Isso aí é normal, pô. Não é só com você, não.
Dixon. Neymar. And it's played forward. And he was quick to react.
Mano, por que começa e não domina a bola direito, velho?
Neymar. Can he get onto this? Ruben Diaz.
Aí.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. Marquinhos gets over and intercepts. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. KOLLER. Davids. And here's Hullet. Chance to chance! And again!
Pô, esses ruins tem sorte, né, velho? Cê é louco, mano.
Barcelona get their fourth corner. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And it's Vieira. Oh, good ball. Stood up well to him there. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
And it's no surprise to see who's taking responsibility here.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Messi!
Yes.
There.
Tá nada, pô, por quê?
He won't be happy with that one. Davids. Pedri. He is just caressing the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Choveu 10 minutos e parou. Cara, hoje não choveu. Mas ontem choveu. Gullit. Hoje não choveu não. Messi vai embora do time. Mas quando chove também é aquela lapada, né?
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes. KOLLER finds himself offside.
Cara, se ganhar decisão, hein, velho. Olha o time todo espaçado, velho. Isso é louco.
Ruben Dias. Gently done. Well read, nice interception. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nicely aimed pass. Platini. Can he finish? Goal!
Girou, bateu. Só assim pra fazer gol, mano, os bugueiros.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Barcelona get themselves.
Cara, olha isso, velho, mano. Dá uma raiva essas coisas,
Everyone
mano.
expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Del Piero. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Bellingham.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Saiu a marcação que eu coloquei.
KOLLER looks to get on the end of this. Vieira. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having
Não
had
toquei
a
ali.
great deal of the ball. Drogba. It's Drogba! Well timed.
Vai ver, mano. Todo bugado, velho.
Costa Curta looking for the runner. There could be trouble here. Not much time now for anything.
Todo
fresh to happen,
bugado,
I think.
velho. Tem que dar 10 chutes pra fazer um gol, mano. É piada mesmo. Cara, tem que pôr o Sidorf aqui, mano. Se o zagueiro tá lá no ataque, se o centroavante tá na zaga, velho, nada a ver, bicho. Pô, esqueci de trocar o estilo de jogo, velho.
A change about to occur. Marquinhos.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be. Barcelona certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Look at the space here.
Não funciona nada.
Rijkaard gets rid without
Apertar pause de
sophistication.
novo pra trocar.
And they're back on the ball again. There will be a throw in.
É louco.
Five minutes to add. And he can clear it away. Guardiola. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played. Well
Cara, eu
stopped.
toquei lá na frente, velho.
Hernandez. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Seedorf with the clearance.
Acabou o bugueiro.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.
Cê é louco.
Barcelona have won it by sheer force of character, as winning teams do.
Aí vai falar que não foi justo eu ganhar.
When they needed it. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter.
Cê é louco, não compensa. Vamos ver se o mestre aqui era bom. Eu tenho que ver o que é esse técnico aí, velho. Esse técnico aí me quebra, velho. Esse De La Fuente aí, mano. Cara, é um sufoco pra ganhar desse cara, velho. Peguei, Vinícius, tô na segunda. Pô, mas foi foda esse jogo, hein, velho. Isso é louco. Deixa eu ver aqui, mano, esse técnico. Técnico chato, velho. Ele nem tem mais aqui. Cara, que raiva de jogar contra esse cara, velho. Isso é louco. Que isso? Você tem ele? Qual que é o estilo dele, mano? Passe longo por fora, porque, cara, é um sacrifício jogar contra ele, velho. Dá uma raiva, mano. Eu tô pra mijar ali faz hora, hein. bola e por fora. Rapaz, que sufoco, velho. Eu esqueço, cara, qual que é esse técnico aí. No posse de bola até dá pra jogar, agora esse por fora aí, cara. O time dos caras fica muito espaçado, aí o meu fica todo bagunçado. Aí quem tá assistindo, mano, parece que o cara é um monstro jogando, né? Não, tô ligado, pô. Mas aí o contra-ataque rápido é bom, né? Contra o posse de bola. Agora esse por fora aí, mano. Complicado, velho. Ó, o jogo precisa de ataques pelas laterais. O bloco defensivo terá foco no meio de campo pra mim. Jogadores procuram pelas linhas preenchidas. Ah, eu acho que ele tava jogando por fora, velho. O jogador dele ia pra lateral, ficava tudo espaçado, mano. Ao perder a bola, os jogadores procuram formar um bloco defensivo no meio campo. É, pelo que eu tô lendo aqui, mano. Quando você tá atacando, os jogadores vão mais pelas laterais, né? Até quem é meio de campo vai pela lateral. Pra você poder fazer os cruzamentos. Aí quando você perde a bola, ele defende em bloco, né? No meio campo. Você recupera a bola, aí eles vão tudo para lateral. Os meio campo, os meia, né? O meio campo fica livre. Aí você perde a bola e eles fecham o meio, basicamente. Parece ser roubadinho. É muito chato, velho. Eu só vou no banheiro ali rapidão, já volto aí. Tô apertado. Jogar a última. Aí se você tiver aí, Vinícius, eu jogo uma com você, fechou? Juliet. Deixa eu olhar aqui que eu não quero ser o pareador, né? Vai ficar difícil agora os jogos. Fechou, vou jogar a última aqui da divisão, né? Joga aí uma partida. Demorou? Só não pode ficar gaiolando, velho. Joga na moralzinha. É, só pedreira, velho. O Mbappé setado é um monstro, velho. Marcar esse Mbappé, hein? Ô, o cara tem um gole tão antigo lá, velho. Tomar peia nada, pô. No Efootball não tem essa, mano. Qualquer um pode ganhar de qualquer um aqui, pô. Você viu a última partida aí? Dei 15 chutes. O cara deu 3, fez um gol. Tá ligado?
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest.
Tomara que a partida esteja boa, pelo menos.
To walk out to. So the orchestra tunes, the patrons take their seats. The curtain is about to rise at the Theatre of Dreams once more. We have already started here. Mbappé!
Maluco é ligeiro, hein?
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect.
Tô sem marcação, amigo.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
Messi, nicely aimed pass.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
É mania desses jogadores, hein?
Pull it. Brilliantly cut out.
De querer entrar.
Has given away a free kick.
Outra coisa que dá raiva no eFootball, velho. Você tá no ataque. O seu centroavante. Ele simplesmente entra atrás do zagueiro do cara. Tá ligado? Nem pra se desmarcar, bicho.
Vieira. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Chance to finish. That's what you call
Mano,
inspired goal
o zagueiro é melhor aceleração ou velocidade. Cara, no mínimo 75 de aceleração, mano. Se você puder colocar, né? No mínimo, né?
They've played it short. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Mateus. And now they can spring out of defence. Pedri succumbs to the pressure.
Tem falta, rapaziada.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mbappé, still goalless at the moment. Mateus, and it's Vieira. Mateus. Flamengo trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Gilberto Silva. Thuram. He won't be happy with that one. Now he's off and running. Davids.
O zagueiro tem que ter um arranque ali, né, mano? Inicial, né?
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he's hit it long. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but
Se ele tiver pouca aceleração, ele não vai ter arranque para acompanhar o zagueiro.
Pedri. And here's Mbappe.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And here's Messi. Davids. Vieira. Davids.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Maldini is fouled.
Mas a velocidade é prioridade, né? É um pouco, mano. Não é muito, não. Se você puder, tipo, deixar uns 80 de velocidade, aí quando você pôr no time, ele vai para 80 e poucos, né?
Bullet. Mbappe. Bullet. And that
Toca certo, Aúdio. Meu Deus, cara. Isso que é tocar de letra.
So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Saka. And that is expertly dealt with. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Hullet.
O maluco tá numa retranquinha também.
Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that is a little undercooked. Messi. And that has left him in a heap. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great.
Oh, that's ambitious.
Cê é louco.
And to the goalkeeper.
Se você conseguir deixar tipo 8-5, 7-5, pô, é top, mano, o zagueiro.
And that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Retranquinha monstro, hein, velho.
And we're off again.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Davids, Thuram spots it and intercepts. Davids. Hullet. Foot in. Davids. Vieira. And it's Vieira. Flamengo have reclaimed it. Van Dijk can get it clear.
Foi sacanagem.
And the shot! Van Dijk clears it away. Pull it. Vieira. Davids.
Cara, eu simplesmente não jogo, mano.
Stood up well to him there. He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
O que esse bloqueiro fez aí, mano? Tô perdendo meio campo.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. The pass has gone astray. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Saka. 60 minutes played. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Messi. Now it's... Can he put it away? It's a goal!
Cê é louco, não dá pra jogar não, velho. Não sai de trás, mano. O cara comemora ainda. É o jogador. Então tá morto já.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Flamengo have taken the lead.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Oh, it's come loose.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and
Olha o
quickly.
time todo bagunçado, mano.
Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Thuram was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, and he's through the middle. Real chance! And another try! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Great ball if he can get there.
Olha o passe
It looked
do...
as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's Messi. Passes short and sharp.
Barcelona really are showing all the
Messi não
necessary
chutou,
urgency,
mano.
but it's potency they need. It's a decent
Que
chance to
bosta, velho.
counter-attack.
Messi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Luis Suarez. Now it's Messi. And Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Davids. Oh, there's a probing ball.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Saka. Under an awful lot of pressure.
Flamengo have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
No unnecessary risks.
não é pra ganhar mesmo.
He's petering out here. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Oh, good ball. Shots on here. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Barcelona have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Minuto, juizão.
Mateus gets it away. And we're done. Well, that was tense. Two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
Look, I think a draw might have been a much fairer result today. It's just that one crucial second half goal. That's what cost them.
Retranquinha monstra. E aí, mano? Vou criar a sala aqui. Você entra aí pra nós jogar uma. Não é aqui não. Partida com amigo. Aí, ó, só entrar aí.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. We have already started here. And the cross comes in. Cleared away.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, Musiala is a player that's very easy on the eye. You can really see his qualities and genuine confidence on the ball. He's verging on cocky, arrogant at times, but that's what makes him such a great watch, even on the greatest stages. He really does come with the complete package.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And that has been cut short. Now it's Neymar. Sané. Sané will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Neymar. Rodrigo. Rodrigo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Vieira. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe. That's been cut out. Well played. Davids. Mbappe. And here's Hullet. And he's surging through. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Guardiola. Rodrigo. Can he spark a counter here? He's through, now is he in? And it's Hullet. Stood up well to him there. And here's Neymar. Had a shot. Messi. Hullet. Mbappe going face to face with his great rival. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Rodrigo. And that could set him on it. It's Neymar! Davids.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Guardiola. Musiala. And he'll shoot here. That's a half-decent try.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Messi. Passes just on target.
Cancelada, travado.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was over.
There's the hit! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Passing is crisp and sharp. Vieira. Pedri. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great defending, strong and determined. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And that is expertly dealt with. Just 5 minutes left until the break. And it's Neymar. Musiala. Koundé. Good spot, he's seen the run. Pedri. Mbappe. Vieira. And it's Thuram. There's the whistle for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. That gets things going for the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Mbappe. Davids. Vieira. Nicely weighted ball. Look at the space here. Oh, that's a fine challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Sané. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Nicely aimed pass. Thuram. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. He's got away. Pedri. Real chance! Rodri tries to clear. Pedri. Nice control. An instinctive delivery. And he's had a hit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Davids is offering a wry smile there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
They've played it short. Messi. Pedri.
Ah, Pedro, esse trollou nós, hein?
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Sané hurtling down that right flank. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Gently done. Now it's Mbappe. Well timed, excellent interception. Davids looking to shake. The referee's awarded a free kick. Koundé has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. He's in a great position. Big chance! A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Musiala really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
That's alert and sharp, and very well played.
Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that's a good ball. Now the finish! They've scored! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Sane has it out wide. He's got tall. Oh, that could cost them.
Musiala couldn't quite put that away, but there's plenty of positives in how they've responded.
Now it's Neymar. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And they can counter here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he's managed to get free. Musiala. Oh, nice touch. He is through here. And that has been cleared.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Barcelona leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. KOLLER. And here's Mbappe. Guardiola. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's put paid to a promising move. That is a brilliant interception. Messi.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Mbappe touches it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Strong running down that left flank. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Sane. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. Up he goes! Rodri. He's having a go! And that may well be that. That is that. Barcelona have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads.
Isso aí.
Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end. And I thought...
Valeu, pai, é nóis, hein? Você joga bem, cara. Caiu aqui. Eita, jogou. isso aí, vamos encerrar a live aqui, tamo junto. Valeu aí, Vinícius, é nóis, cara. Valeu, galera que colou. Vou encerrar a live aqui. Até a próxima. Talvez amanhã, vamos ver. Tranquilo. Tamo junto.